it is market day and me and Trevor are on our way to the Trillium Event Center. It's in Grand Haven in Michigan, and it is St. Patrick's Day Sunday. We have the truck all packed. You can see we have some stuff in the back seat and stuff in the way back. If you guys want to see the video before this where I talk about what to bring to a market, why I bring what I bring, and I even try and touch on like how much to bring, but any of that stuff interests you, you could go check out that video. And then this one is just going to cover hopefully the setup of setting up at the market and actual market stuff, and maybe towards the end I can film a little bit more when there's not as much people in there. But yeah, I think we have everything. I checked off everything on my checklist. So we're gonna be probably about 20 minutes early for setup, so I'm still hoping we can get in, because we only have 2 hours to set up this time instead of the 3 that we normally have, because they're having like a VIP shopping hour beforehand. And I have 2 spaces this time, so I have a little bit more stuff than I normally do. But I'm hoping, just because we tried to organize the truck in a way that when I get stuff out, I can get like basically the tables and stuff I'm gonna set everything out on first, so I can get everything set up and then just start putting stuff on the tables right away. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, and I'm excited for this one. Okay, so I am at the market right now. It is crazy chaos in here, people getting ready, so I'm just gonna start getting my stuff together, and then you guys can watch it in time lapse. Not a ton of people have come through my booth, and I'm kind of in the corner. I'll show you guys kind of what my spot looks like. So this is like what the entire space looks like. As you guys can see, there's a ton of people here, a ton of cute stuff. And this is my booth, but there's no booth space right here. And so a lot of people are coming around this corner and kind of just going right along here instead of going through my booth space, which is totally fine and expected if it's not as much traffic, I guess. But I mean, there's still a ton of people here compared to like a lot of the markets that I've been in, and Shyle did a great job getting people to come here and stuff. But because it is a spring market, I don't think spring markets do as well for crochet and knitwear as winter markets are going to do. And also, I think people are more willing to spend money around Christmas time than they would be around springtime. So that's stuff to consider. I'm just like stepped over to the side right here because people are in my booth, but my boyfriend is watching my checkout stand because he's a champ. He actually carried all my stuff in for me, which is really, really sweet of him. And then I just got to set up as he pulled everything in. Towel toppers sold pretty well and scrunchies sold pretty well. But besides that, not much of my other items have sold. I had a lot of people look, I had a few people grab cards. Yeah, scrunchies and towel toppers, pretty much top 2 sellers, I'd say. And I had a lot of people. I have 2 Rover bags that I brought with me like last minute, just added the straps to them. And I threw them on my mannequin. I can show you guys in a second when these people step out. But you're fine. A lot of people stopped and like were like pulling the Rover bags off the mannequin and trying them on and stuff like that. I have them priced for $30 because it's about $10 for the yarn for them. And then the straps, I think I paid like $4 to $5 per strap, plus I did little metal clips. So you have to think it's about $15 I have of product that it cost. So I mean, $30 is this, maybe basically 15 of that would be for my time and 15 for products. But I think part of the thing with Rover bags is they have no lining, and I think if I had put a liner in them that people would have not hesitated to buy them. So that's definitely something to keep in mind for the future, but I definitely think Rover bags will be a good hit in future markets, and I definitely plan to make some more and bring those as well. But there are more people in my booth, so I'm gonna go for right now, and I will show you my mannequin soon. And yeah, and then I'll recap some more before the market is done, or before we pick up and leave anyways. Okay, this is my mannequin. The lighting's really bad because the window's behind it. It's actually like a lot lighter than it looks in the camera. But I have this strap that I actually made. This one I made out of fabric. I had 2 fabrics, and I used 2 of the star and then 1 strip of this other more beige color, and I braided them and sewed them onto these. And then this is a strap that I bought from Joann's, and it's just like in their ribbon aisle, I think. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I used it as a strap with the yellow bag. And I had a lot of people look at them, but I think just the fact that there was no liner inside was a hindrance. I have my business cards there, my chair. I have a lot of red, white, and blue tops, so I put all my red, white, and blue on this rack, and then I put all the miscellaneous other tops on this rack. And people did look through them. There were a few girls that I think were really interested, but no one ended up buying any of these. And that's my boyfriend playing his Nintendo DS.
Switch.
His Nintendo Switch. Sorry, I didn't know what that was. But he was manning my checkout booth. We're also right by these doors, so there's people coming in and out, like kitchen staff. And so we had to move this chair up because otherwise they were swinging the door into us. And I mean, it didn't hurt, but I don't think they were very happy about it. So we moved up. And then I ended up moving my "Do You Crochet" sign right up front, so that even if someone who crochets wasn't planning on coming in my booth because they're like, I already can do all that, I don't want to go in there, maybe they'll see that and come talk to me. And also, I didn't meet her, I've met her at other markets. Where's that business card, babe? Oh, there we go.
Oh, you may lose.
27 Raindrops. She has really cute stuff. I will throw some pictures up of what her booth space looked like. And she did a table setup of her stuff, like just a basic, yeah, she did just a basic table setup, and she has a lot of really cute stuff, really cute hats. She also did a couple scrunchies. Yeah, and she's really nice. We talked for like 10 or 15 minutes, and we both agreed that the fall and winter markets did a little bit better, but it was actually like this market was very relaxing compared to those markets because it wasn't as overwhelming. But yeah, I think we have, what do we have? Yeah, 1 hour left, so I'll probably get back on here when the market is over and let you guys know if I sold anything else, and maybe show you guys a little bit of the packing up. So I'll see you then. Okay, so we are breaking down now. The market is pretty much over. So I'm just going to probably like a time lapse of us putting our stuff away so you guys can get an idea of what cleanup at a market is like if you haven't done one before. And cleanup goes a lot quicker than setup, but mostly just because you're ready to get home and you don't have to make everything look pretty. But okay, so we're pretty much cleaned up. The camera's about to die, so I'm going to end the video here. So if you guys want to see more market videos, definitely subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll probably do like a recap video after this of how the market went, what everything sold. I know I touched on it a little bit here, but I'll go in more detail in that video. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.